Hey guys, it's Missy Gordon, the Metamystic here. I'm going to do a quick 3-card pull for you today using the Wild Unknown, both sizes, already pre-shuffled. So let's cut it and see what is going on in your world. What's going on for my friends? The 7 of Cups. Some sort of confusion here. Let's see if we can see through the darkness. With the 8 of Wands, which is fast communication coming through. With the 4 of Cups. I believe that this 4 and 7 of Cups are connected. You've had past disappointments and there's been confusion here. So this could also have to do with this reading that I just did before this with the fortune cards, the energy reading that I did, that talked about an opportunity coming in, right? But since you had so many past disappointments, you were questioning if this was actually a good opportunity. I believe it is, because we have the Wheel of Fortune with the High Priestess here and the Justice card with the Moon. And in the last reading, we literally got the Moon card, right? And the Moon, all the readings are blending together, but look, we have the Moon here, and this Moon card, this Fortune card said changes in your life. And then we had news is on the way, which is this is the news. And then from a close friend, this news is from a close friend. And then we had opportunities are waiting for you with this Door card, and that you're on the road to success with the Mountain Road. So not to like blend the readings together, but I'm just seeing so clearly that this is a similar message bleeding over, and this is your good karma. This is the wheel turning in your favor, whatever this is, this communication coming in, this opportunity coming in. You felt confused. Why? I believe because in the past you've dealt with rats. You've dealt with disappointments. You've dealt with feeling like, wow, I guess that wasn't what I thought it was. I got my hopes up and now my hopes are dashed. So now you've come into a place where you've closed off and you felt kind of like, I don't really want to like get my hopes up and then have them dashed again. But I believe that this is different. This is different this is not a disappointment. There's no need to be confused here. Why? Because you're following your intuition. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card here, this is the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. This is the dream catcher. This is your dreams we're talking about here, right? This is the scales of justice being balanced with the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune for your good karma. The universe has watched you all of these years. See how these 2 cats are watching you. They're watching you. They're watching you in the darkness. They're watching you in the light. See? They're watching you, and they know the truth with this ace here, this Ace of Swords. They know the truth about you when nobody's looking. And when everybody's looking, they see the truth, and they see that you deserve what's coming in here. So even though you might feel kind of in the dark about what's going on, even if you felt sort of stuck here, you're waking up to who you really are with the Judgment card. So let's go one layer deeper with these 3 here. Already pre-shuffled this. Let's cut it and see. Clarifying the 7 of Cups. Oh, and also what's interesting is, look, there's these 2 moons. These 2 moons. Clarifying the 7 of Cups. We have the Justice card, see? Just what I was talking about. This is the Justice, so you don't have to feel confused about this. This opportunity that's coming in. It's going to be tailor-made just for you. The universe has observed your light and dark attributes. They see all sides of you. They have tailor-made this opportunity just for you, 444 on the clock. So I wouldn't be afraid of this. This is something that is orchestrated with this 8 of Wands. So what is this 8 of Wands here? The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be something that takes you out of this 5 of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold, being orphaned. This rose is wilted. You were left alone, right? This is like the story of the prodigal son is coming, not the prodigal son. I don't know why I said that. I mean the Good Samaritan is, and so I said the prodigal son, so there might be something in there as well. You might feel like a prodigal son. You might feel like you went out and like, you know, left the group like the prodigal son did, and like now you're like rejected from the family and stuff. But the point of that story, I'm not going to get super biblical here. I'm going back to my minister days again. My guides are laughing at me. I'm back in church again, but the prodigal son story, in the end, he comes home and the father welcomes him with open arms, and that is supposed to be an allegory of the Father God, that God was waiting for you to wake up to who you really were this whole time. It's not about sin or any of that bullshit, right? That's why I left the church, because people misinterpret the points of the parables. They don't even understand what they're talking about, okay? So anyways, back to this, the Good Samaritan. This is like somebody who is left on the side of the road, right? And then the Good Samaritan comes by. There's this person in the Five of Pentacles that's on the side of the road. They were beat and they're like left half dead, right? Multiple people walk by them, you know, people who were ministers, they were well respected in society. They're like, oh, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. They passed him by. And then the Good Samaritan came with this Eight of Wands and took that guy out of the cold, took him out of the Five of Pentacles. You are being seen by the universe here, and this is the cosmic scales of justice going in your favor, because you were left. People walked right by you. People treated you like shit, right? With the combination of that prodigal son story with the Good Samaritan story, those two together lead me to believe that you were so disappointed by the way that you were treated here. It caused so much confusion and disillusion in your life. But now things are coming into balance. You are about to come out of the cold here. So let's get this Four of Cups. With the Son of Cups, see? This is the Knight of Cups. A knight in shining armor is coming your way to help you, right? And this is not like a damsel in distress sort of thing. That's not what I'm talking about here. This is the universe. This is the divine. This is God who loves you, the universe who loves you, who has seen all of this and is coming around and saying, wake up to who you really are. This is not who you really are. You're not a wilted rose. You are a phoenix rising from the ashes. You are an inspiration to the world. Your story is worth telling. That's everything we talked about in the animal spirit message. We talked about it in the big theme message. We even touched on it in the energy reading. So go watch all of these, because this message is so powerful. This is like, to me, I left the church because it didn't have this. They say that they had this, but they're liars. They're fucking liars. And I will openly start speaking about this more and more and more, because I devoted my life to that. I devoted my life to that cause. And time again, I saw them leave other people out in the cold. They left me out in the cold. People close to me, right? And so this is a very personal message for me. The universe saw the whole damn thing. Know that. Everything is written down. Everything is accounted for. Everything is like filmed. Nobody just gets away with stuff. And this is not about like, you know, God will judge them. God will judge them. It's not about that. It's about rebalancing the scales. So much love, guys. I've been Missy Gordon, the Meta Mystic here. Until next time, take care.